Isolating myself made me successful. Growing up, we'll pick up definitions of what is life, what is desire, what is love, what is freedom, what is being rich, being wealthy from our environments, because we're still babies, right? We don't know what life is, we don't know what this means, we don't know what that means. Therefore, we pick up definitions here and there because we trust on the people that are around us, because they're either our parents, our loved ones, our family, our environment. So we pick up definitions that naturally are not actually ours. They are the society definitions. They are our parents' definitions. I'll give you an example. Let's say what is love is to you. And no matter what definition is that you have in your mind, you might have picked it up from your parents. Let's say you see them arguing, if they are arguing, and you see them ghosting each other from time to time, or seeing how they treat each other, and you're like, okay, my parents love each other because look at what they do. You see something that is not actually love, but you see it as love, even though it's toxic, just because you trust on the people that you see it from. Father did this to my mom, that means that's what love is. Same goes to becoming rich, becoming successful in our lives. Oh, I'm only successful if I have a job, if I have this, if I have money, if I have this amount of money, if I have this level of lifestyle, because we picked that up from our society, because we picked that up from the governments, from people around us. You are only rich if you did this. You are only rich if you have this amount of money. If you are only successful if you have this, if you have that. They gave you definitions to believe in. They brainwashed you from day one to have definitions that truly are not yours. I'll give you another example. A lot of people study something just because they thought if they studied it, that means, okay, that's a big deal. Saying it's someone or doing it would make me look cooler, would make me look successful. And then they end up having years go by doing the thing that their environments want them to do, the society want them to do, until they find that it wasn't something that was actually fulfilling them. In this YouTube video, I want to speak about the power of isolation. I want to speak about the power of being alone. And being alone is not being lonely. We're gonna get there in a minute, but isolating myself made me realize what is love, what is success to me, what is freedom to me, what is being rich to me, what is being wealthy to me, because when I picked up definitions from my parents, it was never fulfilling. Anything that I do, I'm like, but this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. It's not fulfilling me. It's not helping me. It's not making me feel more peaceful. But it's because it was never my definition. So I isolated myself and I got to know myself. I got to know myself. This is what I want you to put in your notes and put as the first thing to do after watching this video, is get to know you. We spend hours, we waste our time getting to know other people when really we don't know ourselves. We look for love in other people, we look for peace in other people, we look for hope in other people when we didn't find it within us first. Get to know yourself internally before looking for it externally. What is someone loving you looks like to you? What is you working your dream job looks like to you? What is you building a life, building a family, building a lifestyle that you like looks like to you? And guess what? You cannot get to know yourself when you are in distraction. You cannot get to know yourself when you are always distracted by the noises of other people, by other people judging you or speaking to you, or them just like, you have to isolate yourself. You have to take a decision in your life to just go away from all the people that you know. I'm talking your parents, family, friends. Isolate yourself because you have a very important meeting, which is you and yourself. And believe me, the most uncomfortable meetings that I've ever had in my life are meetings that I've had to get to know myself. Are meetings where there is three people, me, myself, and I. Those conversations are the most hardest and comfortable conversations that I've ever had in my life. And guess what? They are the highest returns conversations that I've ever had in my life, because I've got to know myself. Who am I doing it for? What am I doing? What do I really want? Get to know yourself. Ask questions that you would probably run away from, you would probably avoid, you probably do not want somebody else ask you because you don't know the answer of. Okay, you have goals. Let's get to know from each goal what's the intentions behind it. Oh, okay, I want to be a successful person in this industry. Why? Is it because your parents gonna make them happy, or is it because it's gonna make you happy? Is it because the society and the governments told you to do it, or is it because you want to do it? I want to study for this degree. For what reason? Is it because you really enjoy studying that, or is it because you're just doing it because you don't want to feel like, oh, I'm a failure, I'm not studying, I'm not doing. What do you really want? And guess what? When you are constantly around people, you cannot think clearly, you cannot focus clearly, because you might say something that generally is you, it's your definition, it's what you want. And somebody else's comments, which is going to be their limiting beliefs, speaking it to you. Let's say you said, oh, I want to start a business that, or I want to have a goal to make $10,000 a month. And then somebody else around you just laughed about it, made a joke about it. Oh my God, $10,000 a month, there is nothing that would make you that. Guess what? Now you picked up that belief because that was their limiting belief that they couldn't make $10,000 a month. But now you picked it up because you are around them, because you let their belief speak into yours. Isolating yourself and being alone and having these conversations with yourself will make you stronger, that no matter whoever is around you cannot affect you. Because you have so much belief in what you think, in what you believe, in what you think is your purpose. But guess what? You'll always be weak if you're around people. Oh shit, I cannot say this out loud because this sounds crazy. They will tell me I'm crazy. They will tell me I'm delusional. They will tell me that I'm not going to succeed. It is because you yourself do not think you will succeed in them. You yourself do not believe you can do it. The first time that I started posting on social media, I started because I was alone. I didn't have friends. I was constantly getting bullied in school. I'm like, okay, I have this phone at 13 years old that I don't know what to do with it. And I have strict parents, so I'm like, okay, they give me this phone in the weekends. What should I do with it? I don't have friends to talk to. I don't want to be watching other people's lives because I couldn't care less. Let me start posting myself. That one video, keep it posted, talking to myself. You know when you go to the mirror and you go to the wherever you go and you speak to yourself like you are in a vlog or whatever it is? That was me from while I was young. So I started posting them. Just because I was alone, it made me to discover what I really like, which is creating content, speaking to you guys. Having this as my career, using my voice to help other women realize what they're sleeping on, which is their potential. But because I was alone, I was always isolating myself. I'm like, okay, mom, dad, I love you. You did everything you could for me to raise me, to become better, to be who I am today. I will take it from here. Life have changed. Y'all cannot keep up with the technology, with what's new, with the ability to build businesses online. I should be the one doing it. So I isolated myself from my parents, my family, my friends. I ghosted my whole old version of myself for me to build a version of myself who I am today. I destroyed who I was before because it wasn't me. I destroyed the old version of me for me to become who I am today. And it took everything from my life. And guess what? I am ready to do it all over again. Because I know whatever definition that I had before was not me, was not fulfilling me. It was fulfilling my society. It was fulfilling my environment. It was fulfilling my circle. I do not care about the congratulations if that congratulations is not something that I am happy about myself. I don't care about the celebrations and the party and the happiness. I'm happy for you, I'm proud of you, if I'm not proud of myself. Because guess what? You are the only forever person that you have in this world. Your parents are not going to be here for long. Your friends are going to leave you one day. Your partners can leave you one day. You are the only person who's going to be forever for you. The body that you have, the strength that you have, the mindset that you have is the only thing that's going to stay with you. Therefore, imagine not building it to be stronger, not building it to the way that you want. Isolating myself made me successful because it made me realize, what do I really want? It made me realize, what do I really strive to become? Removed all the distractions, all the noises for you to get to know yourself on a deeper level. Each goal that you have in your vision board, in your brain, get to know what's the intention behind it. Most of the time, people want the things that they put in their vision board just because they want to look like they have it, not actually having it, not actually owning it. The car, the business, the job, the career, the mindset, the lifestyle. Do you really want it, or do you just look like you want it? Because you don't want to become successful with no peace. That ain't no success. You can keep it. Because the real success is when you have peace within you, when you have comfort within you, knowing that you've done everything you can to become the person that you always wanted to become, that you truly believe that is you. That's what success is. Becoming happy with who you are. Becoming happy with all the challenges that you overcame. But that all happens when you get to know yourself. When you get to know who you are and who you're doing it for. With that being said, family, I hope you got something from this video. Every single time I film a video for this channel, it's a video that I wish somebody had out there when I first wanted to get to know myself. I did it every single night, getting to know myself, getting to know what I want. And I did it by myself because I didn't know how to do it. So I'm like, okay, so maybe it's just because I need to do this, I need to do that. It was a lot of failures, it was a lot of confusion. It was a lot of sleepless nights. Like, why am I living this life in autopilot in a way that I didn't want? So I'm doing these videos for all the women who do not know how to isolate themselves, do not know what's the purpose behind it. And I hope after this video, you get to know yourself, you get to know who you are, who you want to become, and get to know your future self, because she's waiting on you. She's waiting on you from a very long time now. All the things that you ever wanted, all the things that you're about to know that you want, your future self already have it. It's just a matter of you becoming that woman, that girl, that person. Then you will have all the things that she have, because it's all a matter of time. But you have to let time do its magic. You have to let the conversations that you're gonna have with yourself every single day do its magic. You are the greatest asset you'll ever have in your life. The investments that will have the biggest returns in your life is you. So invest into you. Get to know you. It's profitable, believe me.